Oh, this deck is so filthy, it's not even fair. It's just not even fair, bro. It's just not even fair. It just ain't even fair, bro. It's just not even fair. But alternatively, we would just went Lugia Knockout if we didn't... Like, if they bench a third Pokemon, I would just went Lugia Knockout there. Game. Literally GG end. Yo, welcome back to PTCGO Silver Tempest video, and today, yes, we got a double upload, and this double upload is going to be a showcase of a deck that probably should get Wally rebanned. Yes, Wally got unbanned a while back, but it might be time to get Wally rebanned because there is a brand new Donk deck in Expanded that is pretty darn filthy. So the idea behind this deck is you're going to go Wally into Lugia V-STAR with the ability Summoning Star, where during your turn you may put up to 2 colorless Pokemon that don't have a rule box on from discard onto your bench. aka you're just going to use Lugia with Archeops like you usually do. But here's the thing, Archeops' ability lets you get 2 special energy out of your deck attached to one of your Pokemon. So basically what you do is you go Wally into Lugia, you get Archeops in discard pile, you put a Giratina-Garchomp in play, you go second, right? And then you Wally the Lugia, put the Archeops in play, you Archeops, put 3 double Dragon energies onto your Giratina-Garchomp Tag Team GX. And then you go into the Giratina-Garchomp, and then you GGN, and you discard 2 of your opponent's Pokemon from play. And if your opponent only has 2 Pokemon down, if they go first and you go second, and they only get 2 Pokemon down, you just win the game with GGN. That's all you do. You just go Wally Lugia, get Archeops in discard pile, put Archeops in play with Lugia's V-STAR power with the Wally being able to put in play in 1 turn. Go into Giratina-Garchomp, put 3 double dragons with Archeops on a Tina Chomp, GGN, win the game. And that's it. You just win. And it's just a very broken deck. And I genuinely think it might get Wally banned. Now, I don't know if anyone at Pokemon is going to watch this video, but if they do, this is a good showcase as to why Wally might have to get considered to be rebanned. Because Wally, with V-STAR Pokemon and V-STAR abilities like Summoning Star, are a little too OP. And this deck is crazy, and you can win the game on the first turn, and man, it just further proves Tina Chomp is a very disgusting card. But yeah, before we get the video, of course, shout out to sponsor Card Cabinet TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cabinet. If you're going to pick up any Silver Tempest codes, get them at Card Cabinet. And if you pick up any Silver Tempest codes at Card Cabinet, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cabinet. So shout out to Card Cabinet, check them out, use code LDF. Also, make sure to check out the Shovel Squad down below and the Shovel Pod down below, and also make sure to go subscribe to my second channel down below. I got some extra content on there. I actually just did an expanded ban tier list over last week on the second channel, so we kind of talked a little bit more about what could get banned and expanded. And if you want to kind of hear more about expanded bans, that's the video for you. So now this is my list I've cooked up here. I have prioritized the list more for winning on the first turn, more or less not being able to counter it. I am playing a couple DCEs. Double Colorless Energy does work with Archeops. It does also build up Lugia. So if your opponent ends up benching 3 Pokemon, or somehow you can't Tina Chomp for game, you can instead just attack with Lugia, and you just try to take your prizes. Sometimes you can be in a position where you knock someone out, and they only have 1 or 2 Pokemon in play the following turn, and you GGN them the following turn to win the game. Now, you could build this deck to kind of play like a dual deck. You can have it as a Donk deck, and you can also build the deck like an attacking deck. So you can combine the two together. If you want to maybe put some powerful colorless energy in the deck, some more damage mods like Choice Belt, Muscle Band, Choice Band, you can go down that route. If you really want to go down the route of building a dual Donk deck with an attacking deck, if your opponent does somehow prevent you from winning with Tina Chomp, you can do that. Definitely an option if you really want to go down that route. But I do like this more straightforward Donk build. I've just built it as a Donk deck, but you can definitely go down the route of doing it as a dual attacking deck. You either go Donk or you don't go Donk. Of course, everything in the deck, you already know what it's all about. We got a lot of draw Dedenne, Crobat. We do play the one of Jirachi with the 2 nets, of course, for the Wally. Being able to find Wally with Jirachi is kind of insane. Wally's the only supporter we do play in the deck. And if you do, again, if you want to go down the route of a dual purpose type deck, you can play extra supporters like N, Juniper, Guzma, Boss, whatever. I am playing a Goon. If, again, I've sprinkled a little bit of attacking in the deck, you can always go Goon, Calamitous Slash for a knockout. Because Calamitous Slash Goon is, what, 250 damage or something, which is kind of nice. I am playing a Guru, another experimental card. Guru can draw you a card a lot of the time, but it also lets you put an energy from your hand into your deck, or a Lugia into your deck, so you can Wally it into play. That is why we are playing the one of Guru. I'm also playing 2 copies of Special Charge in the deck. When you're trying to dig through the deck to set up the turn 1 Donk, you're probably going to discard Double Dragon at some point, so you need to put them back with Special Charge, and that's why we do play 2 copies of it. Try to put them back into the deck. For the Tina Chomp, we got some bikes, some Trainer's Mail, some extra Turbo Digging cards, 2 nets, of course, 3 Float Stones, because not all the time you're going to open up with what you want. You need to move them out of the way. So we got 2 nets and 3 Float Stones to move the active into Giratina Garchomp. I got a Heavy Ball in the deck in case we prize something important. And that's the list. We got 4. I guess I should mention Skyfield real quick. I guess we got 4 Skyfield in the deck. It allows you to fill your bench up. There's going to be maybe a game where you can't go double Archeops because your bench is full, and you can Skyfield to free up the bench space for the Archeops. And there you go. That's the OTK Donk deck. This deck is disgusting, and yeah, it generally might get Wally rebanned. So let's go show it off and show off how disgusting this deck actually is. All right, here we go. Trying out Lugia OTK in this match. And as always, we want the opponent to go first if we're going to make this deck really work. We can still go second and, like, still kind of go off, but usually you want them to go first. We'll see what we open up with here. We open up a Lugia. All right, that's fine. This hand's pretty good, actually. We can Jirachi for Wally. And even if I don't go Giratina, you can always just go Lugia VSTAR and just, like, turn 1, 220 damage the opponent, take a knockout. You know, there's a Zorua. My opponent only benches 1 other Pokemon, then we can try to do Tina Chomp. They do get a Capture Energy. That gives them an extra Pokemon to work with here, but will it be enough to stop them is the question. Now, if we do prize Wally, that complicates things a little bit. They got about Weirdeer. Okay, do they have any more Pokemon? No, they don't. So all we have to do here, and we just flat out draw Wally. That ain't even fair. We got Tina Chomp, 2 Double Dragons. So all we have to do is just get a couple Double Dragons, and that's GG's. Let's go Bike. It's an unfortunate discard. We do play 2 Special Charge, so. So, I mean, we can do this. I kind of need to find Float Stone. But I can also put DC on Lugia. And go down that route here. I think we're going to just grab Giratina. I could go Crobat for 5 and then Dedenne. Kind of like that, actually. Because we have more outs to Tina than we do. Yeah, it's fine. We'll start to do this. And I can retreat Lugia. And all I have to do here is just Archeops 2 energy to play. There's Special Charge. That's huge. We'll Acro Bike here. Grab the Ultra Ball. I think that's GG's. So what we do is we go Special Charge. Back 2 Double Dragons. And we have the double Archeops in the discard pile. We didn't even need Battle Compressor. Take that in. We grab the Giratina Garchomp Tag Team GX. We Summoning Star the double Archeops into play. And because of the Wally, we did that. We retreat into the Giratina Garchomp, and that is game. We have all the double dragons we need in the deck here to win the game. We go Double Dragon. We go Primal Turbo. Double Dragon. And we GG end. And that is GG's. We won. Wally rebanned? Like, what? That's not even fair. Okay, my opponent's going first, and you know what that means. And, oof, this hand is pretty good. I actually have game in hand if Jirachi is not prized. Well, even if it is, I have game. Okay, there's 2 basics. We need them to have only 2 in play to win this. Okay, just pass. Just pass. Just pass. No! Please don't flip heads. If that flips heads, I swear. Dude, no way. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck? Okay. I think I just win, right? We just go Battle Compressor. Lugia, yeah, Jirachi's in the prizes, so we just win. Yeah. And I have all the energy. That is literally game. We literally just go Heavy Ball for Jirachi. And then we Quick Ball away the Scoop Up Net. Grab a Lugia V. And then we Jirachi for Wally. And we Wally into Lugia VSTAR, cheating the evolution because Wally got unbanned. We attach. We Summoning Star for 2 Archeops. I don't even need 2. I only need 1. But you know what? Might as well go 2. And then we just Primal Turbo to the Tina Chomp. And then we GG end. I mean, it's just that simple. There's nothing my opponent could do. We just stop him from being able to play the game. All right, let's see if my opponent gets more than 1 or 2 Pokemon in play. We open up with our Jirachi, though. You hate to see it. Still, though, our hand is fine. We are going to be able to go into a Lugia, and they already open up with 2 basics. No, don't like that. Do they bench anything? No, they don't. All right, thank God. Compressor. Now, how do I get this knockout is the question. All right, we got everything it looks like so far. The double dragons are in there. Okay. Okay. We do have access to net, so I think I'm just going to get rid of the Archeops. We'll quick ball for... I can go Crobat here. Computer search attach. Crobat for 6. Or do I Dedenne? Kind of like... Maybe just Dedenne, actually. It's fine. We can go computer search. Oh, wait, these two? We'll go ahead and grab, I think, Lugia here. Just get Lugia down. We'll Skyfield. No, I could have went Crobat. Never mind. I miscounted there. I actually could have went Crobat for 6. Ooh, slight misplay. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. There's Scoop Up Net. There's Quick Ball. That's game, I think. We just get rid of Field Blower. Grab Giratina-GX. And then we do this. We net the Jirachi. Bring in the Tina Chomp. Bench the Jirachi. Grab the Wally out of the deck that I did not get rid of. Wally into Lugia VSTAR. And yeah, that works too. That worked out the same. And then we Summoning Star, double Archeops. Fortunately, my opponent was not able to bench any more Pokemon. Even if they did, we would have just like attacked them and just tried to win the game by taking prizes. And we can just go double energy here. And GG. And we'll see if we get a game where maybe my opponent benches multiple Pokemon so I can't win with a Tina Chomp. If they do that, we'll show off how we can win the game, which is just attacking. We'll figure that out. All right, they're going first. Now, we will see if we get a game where we do not get, where we can't win with Tina Chomp right away. That's what I want to show, because, I mean, at some point, I mean, you play this deck, not every game you're going to get a Tina Chomp Donk. We'll see, though. Actually, this hand is not great, to be honest. It's kind of clogged up with a bunch of bad cards. No, a heavy ball. There's a basic, but do they get 2 basics down is the main question. Do they get another basic? Wishful Baton. That's not a basic. No okay, now, this hand is still a little cluttered. We'll Compressor first. We get to check what we got prize. Here's an Archeops prize. We got our Lugias, though. Dedenne, Crobat's in the deck. Do we have Wally? We have both Wallies. We did prize a double Dragon. Okay, we got our DCs. Okay. The squad's all here. I think I can get rid of a heavy ball. Get rid of these 3. And then Acro Bike. Gotta grab Trainer's Mail. Need to do double mail. I need 2 Pokemon search cards. Computer search. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna computer search away these 2. We're actually gonna go Crobat here. Crobat for 4 and try to get a Lugia, and then I can Wally into it. Nice. Oh, did I just draw into the win? No, I need a special charge. Probably going to Dedenne this turn. All right, we'll get rid of this. We'll grab the Lugia. We'll Wally right away, go into the V-Star before I draw into my other one, and then I can't. If it lets me, there we go. And then... I think we just have to Dedenne here. We're going to have to probably just get rid of the Jirachi. Because I want to play the male. Grab Dedenne. Doesn't really matter if we play the net or not. Yeah, Float Stone, perfect. Ooh, but Special Charge is also really good. I have more outs to Special Charge than Float Stone. I'm going to grab Special Charge. Is this correct? I don't know. But we want to go for the win this turn. I'm going to put that back. I have way more outs to move Jirachi than I do getting the double Dragon back of the deck. Okay. Didn't get there yet. Need a pivot. Okay, well, Summoning Star. I need a pivot this turn. So I basically have to go Archeops. No, we do have game. I can Archeops to the Jirachi and retreat. Never mind. Oh my god, that is actually bananas. I totally... We can just do this. Yeah, no, I just Archeops to this. I completely forgot that's actually what we can do too. That works too. Okay. That's pretty dirty. Okay, that's another game where we pulled off the turn 1 Tina Chomp. We're getting it pretty consistently. I mean, it's not that hard to pull off. It's not really like the biggest combo ever. That's pretty filthy. All right, my opponent lost the coin flip, aka they're going first. Now let's see what we open up with here in this match. Jirachi again? Damn, okay. Our hand's pretty good, though. Our hand's actually really good, to be honest. We still have the Wally Lugia Dedenne combo, so we might still be able to pull it off. We'll see what we're playing against here. It's a Cramorant. I have no idea what this is. Will they bench more than 1 Pokemon, though? If they do, we're going to have to play aggressive with Lugia. And just take prizes until we can... Okay, they don't do much else. All right, I will gladly take that. I think we... Do I just have game? I think I have game in hand. So we get rid of Wally, right? We quick ball. No, I don't have game in hand. Actually, oh, I should have got rid of a Giratina there. I would have had... Ooh, I screwed that up. Made it more complicated. I actually did have game. It's fine. We're going to go Crobat. Ultra Ball. Yeah. I actually did have game. If I had game if I Compressored away Tina Chomp or Lugia. So I screwed that up. I did have game, so I misplayed there. That's fine. Not a big deal. I mean, I could still, like, maybe go for a Lugia win. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, no, if I didn't get rid of an Archeops, because my brain just defaulted to get rid of Archeops. I had game if I just got rid of Lugia or Tina Chomp there. So we just made it more complicated. All right. Crobat. Do this. Just a thin... Get a Lugia Compressor. Probably the heavy ball. I don't think I'm ever going to really play that. Yeah. Okay. We'll bike first. Grab that. All right. Is that GG's? I think it's GG's, right? Yeah, that's GG's. We grab the Tina Chomp. We retreat. Double Archeops. Okay. Yeah, that's game. So we grab the Tina Chomp. We Lugia. Summoning Star. Cheese out 2 Archeops. Archeops. To the Tina Chomp. Retreat. And that's a dub. GG end. Cool. All right. I had game if I got rid of a Pokemon and stretched for it, but you know what? It worked out. This deck is so consistent that even if you do like a weird misplay, it still works out. It looks like, geez Louise, this deck is filthy. All right, we won the coin flip. You know what that means. They're going first. And you know what that means. We're going to hopefully win. Oof, I did Dedenne start. Oh, but this hand might be good enough to win. We'll see. There's a potential. And they're mulliganing too. I get to see even more cards. Don't mind if I do. What are we playing against? Some kind of water deck. All right. If they bench more than one Pokemon, again, we're going to have to go on the aggressive with Lugia or Tina Chomp, but that is fine with me. I mean, honestly, you can kind of build this deck however you want. You can build this deck like a... You can build it like a Donk deck if you really wanted to, right? You could build it like a Donk deck like we have here, or you can prioritize it to do both donking and winning the game if they don't get 2 Pokemon down. So there's definitely multiple avenues you can take a deck like this. So I kind of solely built this build more for donking, but you can definitely build the list a little bit differently if you want. What's this extra card? Beautiful. Oh my god. I think we can win here. If all goes well, there's a chance we can just get this turn 1 win. Watch them fleet foot to a battle VIP pass. It's fine. We're just going to have to take knockouts manually. Okay, there's 2 basics. Okay, do they have a third, though? Do they have a third? Okay. Tina Chomp. Okay, that's huge. All right, let's just see what we got in the deck first. Tina Chomp's in there. Lugia VSTAR. The other Archeops is in there. Double Dragon. Okay, we priced 1 DDE. That's fine. Okay. We're going to have to probably dig a little bit. We have the Dedenne and Bat, though. We can definitely do a lot of digging. Okay, we'll play these first. Perfect. Compressor. I needed that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I don't think I want to get rid of anything else. Get rid of a Lugia. It's fine. Play the other male. Grab Skyfield. That's good. I don't have game in hand quite yet. I'm going to Crobat for 5. Hold on the Ultra Ball because that gets me Tina Chomp. Or Dedenne, if worse comes to worse. We'll Crobat here for 5. I need a way to move Dedenne. Didn't get it there. Okay, didn't get it there either. Go to Jirachi. Grab the Giratina Garchomp. If I get an energy, then I have it. Okay, we'll mail. GG's. There we go. Let's go. Oh, this deck is so filthy. It's not even fair. It's just not even fair, bro. It's just not even fair. Whose man decided to unban Wally? I will never know. It just ain't even fair, bro. It's just not even fair. But alternatively, we would just went Lugia knockout if we didn't... Like, if they bench a third Pokemon, I would just went Lugia knockout there. Yeah. Good game. Literally GG end. I mean, I don't know if I would be saying GG's. My point would be kind of salty. But yeah, GG end. We're on a 3-win streak now with this deck. Let's go. Okay, going first. We are going to lead with 2 Lugias. This hand... Oh, my gosh. This hand was so... Actually, no. We don't have the turn 1 Tina Chomp. I have a turn 1 Lugia. Well, we're going first anyways. But if we were going second, it depends if I drew into another basic. No, they got 2 Pokemon down. So maybe it works out, maybe? So ideally, if my opponent... Since we built this deck more for trying to win on the first turn, if your opponent just gets, 3 Pokemon down, you're going to just have to play You're just going to have to attack every turn, and you might get to a point where your opponent only has 2 Pokemon in play, you can GGN for game. You just kind of have to attack every turn. Again, you could prioritize the list to be more aggressive if your opponent does get, 3 Pokemon down. You could put powerful energies in the deck so Lugia can do more damage. You can play some powerfuls, you can play some more damage mods. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, we don't have game yet. They may only bench 1 Pokemon, though, so there's still hopium. I am in top deck mode, though. I don't actually have a way to draw out of this at the moment. Get rid of these 3. Yeah, I am stuck in top deck mode. However, if I can draw Giratina Garchomp or a draw card, I can win. If they don't bench another Pokemon. If they just have 2 Pokemon in play, I can just win that way. If not, we're going to just have to beat them down and hope for the best. I can knock out Arceus with Lugia VSTAR, though, which is good. So we can knock him out Lugia here. I'd only get 1 Archeops in play, though, which is a little awkward. So we'll see. They Cynthia. Will they get a basic? If they don't get another basic, the opportunity for me to win is there. If they do, we're going to have to just beat them down with Lugia. Would love to see a ball card here off our top deck, though. Ooh. Oh, my God. Please give me a Tina Chomp out. Oh! Okay, they didn't mention anything. I mean, thank you for the win. Oh, my God. I low-key wanted them to because I kind of wanted to show the deck and, try to win a game where we don't just go for a turn 1 cheese KO, but my opponent just didn't have anything. So, I mean, sure. I kind of wanted to... Dude, I want to show the deck off where we don't get the turn 1 win right away, but, I mean, it's just... My opponent just didn't have it like that, and I want a 4-win streak with the deck. This is so cheap, bro. This is not even fair. How is this fair? Why? Man, Expanded is something else, man. Man, Expanded is something else. Holy cow, dude. All right, let's see. Will my opponent make me go first or second? We want them to go first, but we'll see what they decide to do. Perfect. Will we get a game, though, where we don't get the turn 1 win is my question. Okay, this hand is good. Don't have the win yet, but we do have a lot of cards we can play, which is good. If I can find a Wally off of Mail, that'd be nice. All right, they got 2 Pokemon down, so they just got to bench 1 more basic, and they can avoid the Donk, but they have a Pokemon in play that I can one-shot with Tina Chomp, or I can one-shot with Lugia, actually. Okay. Bro, I can't... Bro, I swear, I want to show... Ooh. Ooh, that was a rough draw. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to computer search for Rescue Stretcher if it's in the deck. And then we got a Stretcher. We're going to have to play a Dedenne. Or, yeah, we'll just Ultra Ball. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, we're going to have to Dedenne. It's unfortunate. That was a pretty bad draw. I kind of want to show the deck off where we don't just, flat out donk them, but just we're not being put in that scenario. Well, we were put in the scenario. Now we don't have it. So that was, yes. It looks like we're not doing it this game. That was a pretty rough draw. We'll get rid of this, and we'll grab... Let's grab Lugia V, I guess. We have the energy in hand. Not much we can do. We're just going to have to draw 3 cards here. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We can draw 3 cards, so unfortunately we're able to do it. Maybe my opponent just doesn't have... Okay, maybe they don't mention another Pokemon, but it looks like we did whiff, so there you go. There's a game where we whiffed. For all you people like, ooh, you didn't show a game you lost. There you go. Well, if they don't bench anything, we're going to win. Are they going to bench a Pokemon? Because if... What? Bro, bench a Pokemon. All right, whatever. We won unless something crazy... Well, no, I don't win yet. I need to find Archeops. You need to get a Compressor. There we go. Oh, my God. That's filthy. Double Dragon's all there. Yeah. That's GG's. All right, well, I mean, they didn't... They had 2 turns to bench a Pokemon. They didn't, so... That's their loss, not mine. We'll take it. We'll just Summoning Star. I guess the deck is so good, it just wins games before they even bench anything. I guess it's just that good of a deck. It's just, it is what it is. I really swear, I want to show a game where we don't pull off the win, but PCGO's like, nah, bro, just take. I think we're on a 5-win streak now. Just take the wins, bro. Just take them. Lugia Tina Chomp Donk. Like, bro, this is just not fair. I would have killed them with... Okay, so in a world where it didn't happen, I would have killed them with Lugia. And we would just try to take 6 prizes, potentially. But, again, the game just doesn't want me to do it. I'm on a 5-win streak. I mean, what can I do? The Donk is just too good. The deck is just too filthy. It's just... Wally might have to be rebanned. That'll be it for me on the video. I'm going to leave y'all with those matches. I think you all get the gist of how this Wally Donk deck works. I wanted a little 5-win streak. Again, I wanted to find a game where we didn't get the turn 1 win. And if you really want to, you can build this deck around not winning and winning on the first turn. If your opponent, prevents you from winning with the Tina Chomp GGM play, you can just play a bunch of powerful energy and then try to, just steamroll them with Lugia and take 6 prizes with Lugia and Tina Chomp. There's a lot of ways you can maybe build this deck and prioritize it more for aggressiveness and instead of going for the Donk like I have. But the deck did pretty well, and, I mean, it's just a nasty combo. Being able to Wally into an Archeops, it's just filthy, bro. Like, it's not even fair, to be honest. Like, this deck is just kind of another example of how insane expanded is. I like the crazy combos in expanded, but when combos are just this good and this broken, it's just not fair. So, Wally might have to be rebanned because it does enable this insane combo to happen. So, we might end up seeing Wally get banned. Who knows? This video, maybe we'll see someone at Pokemon's watching this video, and they're like, okay, yeah, we might have to reban Wally, because Lugia Archeops is just not a fair combo. And again, if you want to maybe build this deck towards more, not winning all the time, because not every game you're going to win. Not every game your opponent's going to walk into a GGN and you're going to win the game. You're going to have to probably attack sometimes. So if you want to build your list around attacking, play some powerful energies, add some damage mods, you definitely can go that route. I definitely think there's a lot of improvements you can make to the deck to improve your matchups. And if you don't get the turn 1 win, you can just play aggressive and just body the opponent. I simplified the deck for a Donk deck, but if you want to go down the route of building it to, play around your opponent, preventing the GGN Donk, then you definitely could, and there are ways you can play it, because this deck is very filthy and very broken. Wally, Lugia, Archeops into a GGN is just something, it should not be a thing, but here we are in 2022. But that'll be it for me on today's PTCGO video. Yes, it is a double upload. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 36,000 subs. Check out card cavern down below. Of course, use code LDF if you pick up any silver Tempest codes. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below. Check out the Shovel Squad down below. And, of course, check out the Shovel Pod and my second YouTube channel and all that good stuff. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.